Hello, hello, I'm Bella and welcome to Infinity Nikki. So, as you can see, since last time I did level up the head Eureka here, so it's all the way maxed and it's got a little more effects that go on. So I think we just have to craft our last Wishful Aurosa piece, which is the dress, and then we can continue on with the main story. So hopefully, I don't know how long the chapter 8 is, so we may get to finish today. I don't know. But let's get into our new outfit. Alright, so I'm sticking away from the outfit pieces here, so I haven't done this one before. Dreamland Marathon. I believe there's matching bottoms to this. Yes, late slumber. And I think there's a matching hair as well. Yes, 5 more minutes. I can't remember if there were socks. Let's see. I know there was like slippers. So we're starting with level 3 here. Yeah, there might not be matching socks to this, so we might skip the socks. I mean, those could work. Dreamy Blossom. Let's try that. Because you got the yellow to match. And then the slippers were this. 1 more minute. There you go. That's cute. Let's do that. Is there any hair accessories we can add on? And she already kind of has a hair piece with the hairstyle. She might not need any more. What about hats? Oh, you could do that. The heavy eyelids, that will match. Sure, let's do that. Earrings. We could do those. Sure, let's do that. Necklace. Nothing really stands out. I mean, you could do that, but nah. Oh, bracelets. No, I'll skip bracelets. See, maybe there's a choker we can use. Again, nothing really stands out. You could do that, but nah. I think that's the Wishful Aurosa. Now we'll skip that. Any gloves? Let's just kind of keep it simple. Well, we already got the eye mask, so we don't need that. Carry a little backpack. Now let's go with that. Alright, let's see. For makeup, I want something subtle. Let's just keep that one. Keep our green. Let's do that one. And let's see, do we want Eurekas this time around? Could do that. Kind of like that one. It's like count the birds. Count the birds to fall asleep. Let's see, do I have... We got the rain plume feet. Think of feathered pillows too. Stream Walt's hands. No, I don't think I have feather plumed hands. You do lullaby hands. Nah, I'm just not a fan of hands. Sometimes the hands are a little too distracting. Let me see, I had a... Didn't I have a lullaby headpiece here? We could do that. Keep in theme. Wait, did I have lullaby feet? I did. Let's do that instead. Keep the lullaby theme here. The ray plume would go well as too, but let's do this. I don't think I've done these before. Alright. Okay, so they had something new here. So I already got my heartfelt ticket. So I guess you could unlock one of these. So let's see, I guess. Use one heartfelt ticket to open the heartfelt surprise box. Confirm. Ah, okay. That's all you get for that. And we got the normal to do for the Swordsmith Ruins trial. Take my time a little bit here. Oh. Said I would take my time and I still fell. Alright. Watch for the second fan here. There we go. Ooh, sun shower. Just wanted to see this. It seems like they have a new version coming out, 2.0. Seems like it. Is it like a whole new story, whole new world or area to explore? Onward to MIRALAND. MIRALAnd? What's that? Ah, okay, so it seems like we have our pick. Which one do I want to do? Is the question. I feel like I should do this one. Yes, let's evolve this one. Ooh, so pretty. Golden Anthem. The light took on a tangible form, cascading from the heavens like a curtain, or like the Milky Way rushing down in torrents. Instant of sunrise, something emerged from the chaos, tearing through the decayed darkness to guide everyone toward the light. Light Chaser. Even in the endless long night, there were still brave and selfless warriors tirelessly chasing the light. Wise sayings. The sunlight's wisdom was a message from the heavens. People watched, listened, and basked in the warmth of its guidance. Dawning wisdom. Wherever sunlight reached, life found its strength again, and the footsteps of history were witnessed by all. Unyielding star. Don't forget to look up at night. Even then, there are blazing stars reflecting the sun's light, undaunted. Golden will. With determination shining like gold, the people fought for survival amidst battles and rebuilt their homes after disasters. Ray of light. The people of the world will never forget the first ray of light that broke through the sky and touched the earth. Nice. We'll have to change our colors for our outfits. Alright, let's craft our last piece here. Aurosa bloom. Glowing golden petals are frozen in time, ready to awaken something new like a wish come true. Well, we got our miracle outfit. Now I gotta work towards the second color. Alright, so it looks like we need to put on our Wishful Aurosa outfit, so let's do that. And I did have one set separately for quest, so let's do this. Here it is, Wishful Aurosa. Beautiful. Save. And then while we're here, I wanted to update this to that one. And then since we're changing our colors, let's do this one as well. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, so let's go to the Wishmaster. And they're over here. Geroda!
Mickey, you're back! Is this the miracle outfit? So pretty. A fitting name. Like a wish, it looks like the Aurosa, bright and radiant.
It was inspired by all of this. The Wishing One, the Aurosa, and the Orium Base. My journey through Wishfields was inspiring. While investigating the coma cases, I began to learn about the hidden legends and powers of this land. At first, I didn't know what a miracle outfit was. But now, I think I understand a little better. In the age of divinity, divine beings walked the land, creating miracles and bringing prosperity. The Aurosa is a miracle left by the Wishing One. For centuries, they bloomed and faded, just as they were meant to. But reviving the miracles of the past isn't enough. To create my wish, I need to feel, use my imagination, and reignite it with fresh inspiration. Nanoi's mother, Dorsey, D'Artagnan. The Wishful Aurosa outfit should dispel despair and wake them up.
Yes. And because the Feywish sprites are partially to blame, Nikki, as the Wishmaster, I should go with you.
All right, together then.
She's a fairy tale princess. Yay! Everyone's waking up!
Geroda's gone back to the Wishing Woods. Momo, let's head to the Stylist Guild and report to Dada.
Alright. Do I still need to be in my outfit? As gorgeous as it is. Alright. Let's go talk to Dada. Show her our miracle outfit.
Dada! Nikki! Welcome back to the Floorwish Stylist Guild. I heard good news. Both Missy Grain and Dorsey woke up, as well as the Wish Collector from Stoneville. By the way, Giovanni is being temporarily held at the guard's office. Captain Haya has some details she'd like to question him about.
That's a long story. It'll take days to tell.
Why? What's going on? Well,
What? The Wishmaster made a deal with the Dark? And the missing stylists. That was him too? This is outrageous! I've got to report him to the Whim Department. Lately, we've been getting reports about dark movements, but have yet to pinpoint their exact plans. Now, they've appeared here in Wishfield? I fear they're up to more than just corrupting the Wishmaster.
what could they be after?
We don't know yet. But don't get too worried. This land is full of brave and kind stylists, like you. Stylists who uphold the virtues of beauty and hope. Where evil lures people into comas, there's also someone who can wake them. Thanks to you creating the Wishful Aurosa outfit. With it, many people have been spared from suffering and sorrow this time.
I'm glad I could help. Oh, by the way, Dada, we plan to continue searching for the next miracle outfit.
Got it. The tireless pursuit of a stylist.
Uh-huh. We think...
Explore other regions.
maybe we should explore other regions. But still don't really know too much about the rest of MIRALAND.
Really? Well then, let me give you a quick overview. The Stylists Guild views the world as a collection of many scattered regions. These regions were once protected by different gods. Each had its own unique culture and landscape. The people, animals, and descendants all have their own customs and fashion styles. Nations were formed as these regions united, especially after the War of Heavens shattered the order. As the Eight brought back the sparks of the Aurosa, a new order began to emerge. Without the protection of the gods, regions with similar customs and fashion gradually merged together, forming 7 great nations and several smaller ones. The 7 great nations are the Heartcraft Kingdom, known for its fairy tales and treasures. The Linlong Empire, a realm where the mystical meets the heroic. The Empire of Light, a formidable nation founded by wizards and knights. The Starhail Federation, a hub of advanced commerce and trade. The Terra Alliance, a passionate land that embraces the wild. The Twin Moon Kingdom, a long-lived fairy realm devoted to knowledge and nature. And the Whale Port, a floating harbor built around the Whale Space Station. The Wishfield, where we are now, is just one of the many small regions. The Wishing One once protected this land. Now, it's part of the Heartcraft Kingdom. It's sad, but recently, tensions with the Empire of Light have risen. The Heartcraft Kingdom isn't as peaceful as it appears. Of the 3 regions in the Heartcraft Kingdom, Wishfield has been the most affected, because it's on the border.
No wonder there are so many exiles.
Right. Oh, but if you're thinking of traveling to other regions, it might be a bit tricky.
Why?
The main route from Flora Wharf to the other regions has been temporarily closed due to some issues.
Huh?
Don't worry though. As soon as it's reopened, I'll let you know right away. In the meantime, I can help you track down clues for the next miracle outfit. By then, you should be able to set sail with all new clues.
Wow! Thanks, Dada.
No problem. Until then, take some time to enjoy life here in Wishfield.
Okay.
Rosebud. On a palm-sized sketch, a favorite sprite recorded a simple and pure wish. I hope everyone grows up quickly. Alright, we can craft this. When the golden rose blooms, life is on the verge of entering a new stage. This small batch is the heartfelt wish of a favorite sprites for young lives. Aramita. Herbal aroma. End. We got the end. See here. Okay, so this is exclusive. Left her home, right for wishes. Ballad of Homeland's final page. And here we go. Find fragrance. Guessing that's the last one that we were needing. And then the end. Legends carried by the wind. Alright, and then let's talk to Aramita here. The breeze is carrying a new fragrance. They all came from the Wishing Woods, waiting quietly in 3 caverns. I'll find them. Thank you, Mr. Aramita. I'll find them. Okay. Since this is the end, years, Echo's wishes. I guess that's a side quest. Okay. I know we had our daily outfit, but I guess since this is the end, let's just keep our Aurosa.
We've been waiting forever for the route to reopen. Why haven't we heard anything?
We should head over to the wharf and see what's going on.
Sounds better than just sitting around. Let's go.
Alright. So let's come over here. So I guess I ended this game at perfect timing since I guess the new realm is going to be opening up soon.
Excuse me, can I ask, are you here about the Sichia route too? Sorry, but the suspension of several major routes has been extended.
Huh? But when's it gonna reopen?
I'm very sorry. We haven't been told when we can expect the route to reopen. This closure came directly from Sichia. Every major domestic port has been affected.
Nikki, we're not going to be stuck in Flora Wish forever, are we?
So, no ships are allowed to go to Sichia indefinitely?
I'm afraid so.
Come on! You gotta be kidding me! We came all the way from the Terra Alliance borders! We've had rotten luck ever since we explored Itzelin's ruins. Between being chased by behemoths, almost falling off a bridge, running out of cooking flint. We must have angered Mother Terra herself!
Alright, quit complaining. Focus on what's next. We were heading to Sichia's auction house to sell the artifacts we found, but with no ship. What are our options?
Right. We can't just stand around. Let's move.
Ugh. At this rate, how's our unlucky archaeology team even gonna find the eternal miracle?
Eternal miracle.
It sounds like they're talking about a ruin expedition. But what about this miracle?
Hold on, this might be a clue about the miracle outfit. Nikki, we've got to talk to them.
We're very sorry. The sea route to Sichia is still closed. Once we receive notice, we'll resume service as soon as possible. Please wait in Flora Wish a while longer. And where did they go? Oh, over here.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Let's do it.
Hello. I couldn't help but overhear you talking about ruins and archaeology. Can I ask what you found?
Haha, I think I smell a potential customer.
Potential customer?
Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce our team of adventurers. We just returned from Land, a region on the border of the Terra Alliance. There are tons of ruins from the civilizations before the Veilfall. We scored quite a few treasures on our last expedition.
That's when our bad luck started.
Oh, please. Those were just coincidences. We believe in science, not superstition.
Anyway, we were going to sell our findings at the Sichia auction house, but our route closed. So we decided to hold the auction right here in Florawish.
So when you say potential customer, don't you mean bidder at the auction?
That's right. On our way here, we stopped by the Bibcoon's Chuckle Club and spoke with the owner. Thought it might be a nice place to set up, you know? I'll be sure to explain the significance of each artifact at the auction. If you're interested, we'd love to see you there. If something calls to you, we would be honored for you to bid on it.
Oh, the Bibcoon's Chuckle Club owner replied. He wants us to swing by.
Sorry, miss. That's our cue to head out.
No problem. Sorry to trouble you.
We hope to see you there. Bye!
What do we do, Nikki? Should we attend the auction?
We've got nothing better to do. Let's go check it out.
Off to the Bibcoon Chuck Club. There's Nanoi. Flying around. Sit Bibcoon! How I missed you! Ugh, I just want a stuffy of you. Too cute.
Looks like the auction.
Welcome, honored guests. Each item we present to you today comes from our expedition team's adventures in Land, a mysterious region located on the border of the Terra Alliance. You may not be familiar with Land. This is more than understandable. The region is considered incredibly isolated and desolate, even for a wasteland like the Terra Alliance. After the Veilfall, the land became uninhabitable. Its civilization decayed as a thick miasma shrouded the landscape. 3 years ago, the miasma finally dissipated, and the ruins of this Titan civilization could finally be explored by great adventurers. Not long after, those pioneers made a discovery.
This ancient Titan kingdom, lost since the Veilfall. It may be the Wasteland's legendary Golden City. The priest of the gods guards a golden treasure and bestows their blessings upon the Titan's land. Sip the nectar of truth and embark on your journey to the undying city. The eternal miracle. The eternal king.
Pioneering adventurers found these inscriptions within the ruins. Though research into the Titan civilization is still fairly new, its historical value is undeniable.
Exactly! The artifacts you bid on today could be your priceless family heirlooms tomorrow!
Artifacts from before the Veilfall, only recently unearthed by archaeologists. They must be incredibly valuable.
Shall we start the bidding?
May I present the first item up for auction? This well-preserved clay pot. You'll notice the stunning paintings, that depict a sacred Titan ritual. Without further ado, behold!
This pod is in magnificent condition. Artifacts from before the Veilfall are rarely this intact.
Those paintings must have been done using ancient techniques. They're so unique. Wait. This painting shows...
Nikki, look at the corner of the pot! Call me crazy, but do those two look familiar to you?
A pink-haired girl and an upright white cat. Didn't these two just recently save Wishfield? Doesn't that look like Miss Nikki and Momo?
Timey-wimey stuff is happening.
This is an artifact over 1,000 years old. That's impossible.
What if it's a forgery?
No, hold on, just a minute. The treasure we excavated is genuine.
Those two figures. We hadn't noticed them before.
Excuse me, let me take a closer look.
Trying to pass off a new painting as an ancient artifact? What a scam.
Could there be a misunderstanding? Did they bring the wrong item?
Hello, Adriana. I did not even notice you over here. How you doing? Can I talk to you? Or Adarina? Did I call you Adriana? Adarina. Too cool for me. I'll talk to you though. Don't think that winning once makes it special. Our lady didn't lose to you. She simply found new inspiration and no longer cares about the Sovereign's medal. Once our young lady finds her new calling, I'll follow her without hesitation. My faith in her helps me perfect my own craft. Alright. What a scam. Could there be a misunderstanding?
Hey, are you alright?
Nikki? Nikki!
Momo and Mr. Adventurer. That was...
You froze up and stopped responding for a while. I thought something was seriously wrong.
I'm fine. It's just... Most of the guests seem to have left. Has the auction already ended?
Yes, the boss covered for us. He told everyone it was the club sketch comedy troupe, testing out some new material. It's just our luck that a girl who looks exactly like the one on the pot would show up at our auction. What's wrong with us? Maybe we should offer a few more gems to Mother Terra?
Was it really just a coincidence? Those illusions just now...
What should we do next?
Before they leave, we should ask these adventurers more about their expedition to Itzaland.
She's intrigued. What was it like with one of the updates? It kind of, what's the terminology? Retconned the storyline a little bit to where timey-wimey shenanigans are happening, and she's actually reliving events. Like like destruction happened, and then she went back in time. So are the memories she's just had of the previous version of events? I'm confused. I am confused. Alright. Talk to me again.
Maybe we should offer a few more gems to Mother Terra.
Learn more about Itzaland.
I'd like to know more about Itzaland. This Mother Terra, is she a god there?
Not exactly. I wouldn't consider Mother Terra a god. They all vanished after the Veilfall. The people of the Terra Alliance believe that the spirit of the gods merged with nature after they disappeared. This way, the gods could quietly watch over humanity. They call this force of nature Mother Terra. The people of Ixaland probably had a ton of their own gods before the Veilfall. I mean, I think they did, right?
You think they did?
Any records of Ixaland's gods have been lost to time. Wait, you grew up in Wishfield, right? You probably don't know. Many haven't kept the worship of their gods as faithfully as Wishfield has for the Wishing One. In some areas, the local deities are long forgotten. That said, I think some native tribes in Ixaland still believe in them. They say the god was actually the Titan King, but his powers were never passed down. There aren't any written records about local gods being left behind, so we don't know if their legends are true.
Alright, it seems like Salva is the leader, so let's talk to Croy.
Feeling better? You seemed a little frazzled. I bet Miguel would start spouting all that Mother Terra's cursed us nonsense.
Learn more about Ixaland.
Can you tell me more about Ixaland?
What, you're curious about the curse too? Please, it's just a bunch of rumors. Back when the region was pretty underdeveloped and covered in miasma, adventurers got injured, fell ill, or even died quite a lot. After a while, people just started saying it was cursed. A few centuries ago, a counselor from the Terra Alliance died there too. That's when the story really blew up. Nowadays, people say the Titan Kingdom is blessed by the gods, the Golden City. People flock there looking for riches, and some of them tell scary stories to scare off the competition. But the locals in Ixaland are very peaceful people. There's some lively shroomlings, and the demi-dragons, they can be pretty intimidating. We don't talk to them all too often. Even so, we can tell their land isn't cursed.
I saw this over here. Bivcoon dance.
Sorry about earlier. That must have been unsettling for you. We personally excavated that clay pot from the ruins. Both stratigraphic analysis and typological comparison confirm that it belonged to the Titan civilization there. No question. In any case, the pot's at least 1,000 years old. Those figures in the painting, they couldn't have any connection to you. As odd as it is, it's probably just a coincidence.
Can you tell me more about Ixaland?
Ixaland. I've done some digging into the region's history. Before the Veilfall, it was home to a flourishing ecosystem. In addition to the Titans, it appears dragons also inhabited the space. Evidence suggests that dragons even developed their own language and culture. Then came the Veilfall. It was so sudden and wiped both civilizations off the map. Only a few primitive tribes remain in the region to this day. They have no writing system, typically relying on creating simple drawings for their records. That's why nearly all historical records of Ixaland have vanished. What adventurers and archaeologists piece together now comes entirely from murals and inscriptions found among the ruins. On the other hand, archaeologists and adventurers dream of this sort of opportunity. A lost civilization just waiting to be rediscovered. Even thinking about it gets my blood pumping.
Guess we'll have to wait for the Sichia route to open again.
Pretty much. There are professional artifact appraisers at the Sichia auction house. Maybe they can date our artifacts more accurately, just so we avoid today's fiasco in the future.
Ugh, all that effort for nothing. Let's just go.
I gotta stop calling ourselves the unlucky archaeology team. Maybe then we'll be taken seriously.
I didn't say anything!
Nikki, what are we doing next?
Momo, listen to me.
You still thinking about that clay pot? Wait a sec. You don't think that painting was really of us, right?
I'm not sure. We've never even been to Ixaland. Not now, and certainly not 1,000 years ago. But the resemblance was uncanny. It couldn't be a coincidence, could it? Maybe we really are connected to Itzaland.
The more I think about it, the weirder it sounds. Forgotten gods, legendary miracles. Maybe this has something to do with the miracle outfit.
Let's go talk to Dada. Maybe she knows something. That's funny. Dada just messaged me. She wants to chat with us at the Stylists Guild.
What does Dada have to say about the next destination? Nikki, I have some news for you. Come by the Stylist Guild and we'll talk details in person. I also have something to discuss with you. Perfect. I also have something to discuss with you. See you soon. Alright. While I'm here, I don't know if he's still over here at night. Oh, he is. Does studying the folklore of various places through box games sound fun to you? You're welcome to share your experiences with me. I'll make it worth your time. Let's see, the Wishing Orb Express Collection. Mr. Shadow, I've tried different variations of the box game, Wishing Orb Express. I'll share them with you now. Brilliant. Please accept this token of my appreciation. With your help, I'll be able to complete the Wishfield chapter of Folklore Guide soon. Alright. I'm good.
Nikki, have you heard the news? It sounds like some adventurers from Itzaland recently made their way to Florawish.
Not only did we hear about them, we actually went to their auction at Bib Coon's Chuckle Club. Though the way it all ended was pretty weird, to say the least.
Have you been looking into them too, Dada?
Of course! Remember I promised to help you investigate clues about the miracle outfit? Itzaland is a mysterious place to the west of Wishfield. Once shrouded in miasma, home to terrifying behemoths who roamed the landscape. The guild hasn't tried to explore the landscape, as it's fairly dangerous. We typically recommend that stylists avoid the area. There are no official records from the Stylist Guild documenting any sacred outfit or artifact found in that region. But look at this!
It's a briefing from the Itzaland Interim Stylists Guild.
Wait, the Stylist Guild has an interim branch?
It does! Itzaland is so remote that they've never considered setting one up there. With all the new adventurers flocking to the area, they thought it'd be best to set up a temporary branch. Hearing about the adventurers reminded me of this briefing from 3 months back. Here you go. I think it might have some answers for you.
Archaeological progress at Titan Settlement ruins. Rumored legends of gods and miracles. Local tribal faith groups. This sounds like everything those adventurers were telling us about.
Well, I think I know where we're headed next.
If you're going to Itzaland, you should start in the Abandoned District, then cross the canyons and forests. I'll mark the route on Pearpel's map later.
Thank you, Dada.
Of course! The Stylist Guild prides itself on supporting its members. Whether you head to Itzaland or not, we're here for you. Make sure to prepare yourself before you leave. Best of luck, Nikki!
To be continued. Follow the trail of the fallen god and journey to a mysterious corner of the land. Itzaland. we are complete. Alright, so let's check our quests here then. No more main quests right now. Ah, so that was the finale for MIRALAND. Okay, so I guess we can do some side stuff here. And there's still exclusive stuff. What is this? The Ballad of Homeland's final page. What's this world stuff? Sovereign's Challenge. Okay, we didn't really complete that one, but we can't really do that right yet. 15 years, Echoes of Wishes. Choir with Geroda at the Temple of Wishes. And what's the random ones here? Yeah, because we need this one. Fragrance. Let's track this. Oh, there's this one. Looks like there's a side quest here. Oh, no, wait, no, this is the random one. Okay, so it's over here. Alright, so I guess we can go back to our daily now. Yay! Okay. So we're heading this way. I think I need some soul fruit. Get the day ones. How did I miss a cave over here? It's beyond me.
Nikki, let's stay in the shallow water.
Oh, no. It's this way? Wait. I'm lost. It's over here. Did I go to the wrong side? Alright, let's come back over here. Sure we can jump across. Ah. This one is hidden. My face. Oh, Is there a way to jump over there? There's different ways to go. Let me see. Oh, it's blocked. I see, I see. Okay, so we're forced to go this way. Stairway, yeah. No. Maybe over here? Ah. There we go. Anything else around here? So over here. And then there we go. That should be the last one. Herbal aroma, made by blessing the stems and leaves of the pom-pom grass, cis blooms, and glimmergrass. The resulting blend emits a rich herbal scent that instantly transports people back to deep memories. Okay, quick perk up. The fragrance's top, middle, and base notes are written in small letters on the sketch, with the final note stating the base note lingers the longest, lasting for approximately 1 day. Okay. So it still seems like there's stuff to unlock here. Please continue world quests related. Not available in this version. Okay. Oh, I'm wondering if you have to pay into this, the distant anthem, maybe that's what it means by version. So if you have this, then you can get all those other unlockable things. That's a possibility. I just have the free version. Oh, see, Whim Fragrance. So is this one. So what do I have here? Minty Blast, less than 50% chance charge time and plus 50% range and speed for ranged purifying orbs. So what's this one? Less charge time for seeking purifying orbs. So it seems about the same. Alright. I just have a couple there. And just those 3 there. I guess I'll just leave what I have. Okay, so there was something over here, so let's go talk to Geroda. Oh. Geroda! The damaged items in the residential area need attention. Oh, Nikki and Momo, please wait a moment. I have to sort this out first. Boboda's advice is spot on. We have to reorganize the Desperation Orb warehouse and regroup the paladins. An adjustment is needed for the current members, and we can bring in some trainees. That's all for now. You're good at this, aren't you? Looks like you're adapting to the role of the Wishmaster. I'm still working on it. Chigda has messed up the wishing woods over the past few centuries. There's so much to do. We all believe in you. You'll do great. Thanks. For my supporters in the Wishing Woods, I'll have confidence in myself. By the way, Nikki and Momo, why are you here? Is everything okay? We're here for the imprisoned human stylists. We didn't find the key to release them. Oh, this is actually the first thing on my agenda. I've sent some favor sprites to take care of them. But those cages have special mechanisms and breaking them could hurt the stylists. As for the key, only Avicenda knows where it is. Our earlier findings were the same. Where's Avicenda now? He's being held as a major accomplice. I asked him about the key, but he refused to speak to any favor sprites. Nikki, are you willing to talk to him? He's hostile to me, but he might open up to you. No problem. I'll talk to him to rescue everyone. Avicenda is in the cavern prison. If you can get the key from him, go straight to the research institute to release everyone. Alright. What's this? I've never been here. Oh, it's the library. Old pages, new chapters. Nikki and Momo, thanks for exposing Chigda's conspiracy. Now that Geroda's the new Wishmaster, I've been reinstated in my position, and he's even taken many of my suggestions. About recent work. That's great. How's your work been lately? After Geroda took over, I finally got the funding to maintain the ancient books. I've been preserving them and helping Geroda gather information. When Geroda handles affairs, he often needs to refer to the past Paladins regulations and the Desperation Orb warehouse management guidelines. It's my duty to assist the Wishmaster with this information. Ah, I railed on again. Nikki, is there anything else you'd like to know? About the archive. I remember you said you wanted to open the archive to allow others to borrow books, right? Yes, Geroda approved my proposal as soon as he took office. Now many favor sprites come to borrow books every day. The borrowing record is almost filled up. But the archive hasn't been updated for hundreds of years, so I brought in a bunch of new books recently, such as Barbarata's work, Lurida's travel diary, and Palpabo's gourmet notes. Miss Popopo, you really enjoy being a librarian. I hope your work goes well. See you. See you, Nikki. Nothing else in here? Doesn't look like it. Ah. Alright, so let's see. I think there was a world quest here. So let's check that out as well, and then we would have to go back over here. I was like, are you okay? Quick flight commission. Don't get in my way. Let me work. What's going on? Please help me persuade her, human girl and little kitty. She's exhausted from overworking. She was so tired she fell from the sky, but still refuses to rest. Listen, Viembo, your legs might seem fine, but there's probably some internal damage. If you keep running around like this, you'll end up with lasting injuries. I appreciate it, Dr. Charlabo, but I can't just ignore my duty as a firefighter. The fire burning inside me, it can't be put out. Ugh. Comfort Viembo. Please, Miss Viembo, or Viviembo, don't worry. We can figure this out together. No need to handle everything on your own. Wow, what a sensible young lady. You make a good point. By the way, I forgot to ask, who are you two? I'm Nikki, a stylist, and this is my friend, Momo. Oh, it's you two. Nice to meet you. I'm Charlabo from the Delicious Wish Clinic. Viviembo, you should take notes. They've saved the Wishing Woods without a scratch, and you've been the fire chief for how long? And already, how many times have you been to the clinic? First you got burned, then you fainted on the job from not eating your wishing orbs, and don't forget the time at the witchcraft lab. You carried off the reagent rack and hurt both arms. What was in that rack? Blank control groups. It wasn't even important. Wow, you really do get hurt a lot. That's what I've been saying. Kids these days just don't take care of themselves. But the Quick Flight fire station just got another urgent distress call, and everyone else is already out. How can I just sit here and act like everything's fine? What kind of distress call? Donibo and Potato plan to celebrate their anniversary in the residential area, but Potato, who's never late, hasn't shown up yet. It's a level 2 missing case. Even if I can't fly, I have to search for the missing until the very end. You won't rest until this case is solved. Nikki, can I ask you to help find Potato for her? Accept the task. No problem. Leave it to us. But the Wishing Woods is huge. Finding one favorite sprite in there won't be easy. Do we have any clues, like where he was last seen? I asked around earlier, and someone said they saw Potato flying toward the Wishing Celebration Center. Got it. We'll start our search in that direction. Miss Nikki, your heart burns with more intensity than the fiercest fires. I'm ashamed to just sit here while... Alright, enough of that. Our heroine's here to help, so let's get you to the clinic. You can't keep ignoring these injuries. Thank you, Nikki and Momo. There are lots of favorite sprites near the Wish Celebration Center. You can ask around for more clues. We're counting on you. Is this one? Let's track this one. Oh, that's over here. Okay. Huh? Has he not come back yet? He was in such a rush, just like you were when you were younger. Excuse me, did you happen to see a Favored Sprite in a hurry? Oh, it's you, the Shining Girl. Yeah, we saw a Favored Sprite fly by that way. He was in such a rush he almost tripped and fell. It reminded me of when Sabuda was still my doll friend. Your doll friend? It's like boyfriend in human terms, and a beau-friend would be a girlfriend. Back then, Sabuda was so eager to tell me the jokes he'd collected that he had tripped over. When he got to me, he had a treasure melon shell on his head. It was so embarrassing, but making you laugh made it all worth it. Wait, that laugh is contagious. I almost forgot what we were here for. Nikki, do you think that was Potato they saw? They were supposed to meet in the residential area. Why would he head in this direction? We can't be sure it's Potato based on this alone. About his emotional state. How did that Favored Sprite seem? Was he scared or nervous? No, he seemed excited. Maybe a little shy and flustered. That's why he reminded me of Sabuda. Sounds like he was on his way to a date. Got it. Let's follow this lead and keep looking. Could you tell us exactly where he was headed? We only saw him heading toward the riverside in that direction. He might have gone to the Pouncerias, but I don't see why he'd stay there for so long. You've seen Pouncerias before. They pounce on small creatures and wrap them in petals, right? Yeah, they don't hurt anyone, and they spit you out afterward, but still, it's not exactly a fun experience. Good to know he's not in danger. We'll head over to the riverside near the Pouncerias to look for him. Thanks so much. Okay. Did I miss one? It's gone. My love letter to Donibo. It's gone. All I wanted was to give Donibo the perfect anniversary. Sunny weather, a carefully written love letter, and me, smelling my best. But now it's all ruined. Excuse me, are you Potato? Me? Yes, I'm Potato. And you are? Great, I'm Nikki, stylist, and this is my friend, Momo. Fire Chief Viviembo asked us to find you. Your beau-friend, Donibo, filed a missing Favored Sprite report and said you'd gone missing. Glad you're okay. Donibo? I'm such a mess. Not only am I clumsy, but now I'm late for our date, and I made Donibo worry. I might as well sing my own favorite song. Calm down. You're fine. If you come with us to the residential area now, you'll still make it in time for your date. But I dropped a love letter I wrote for the anniversary into the cave behind the Pouncerias. Without it, I can't face Donibo. I swore to the Wishing One that I would give Donibo the best of everything, like the perfect date, but now... It's all my fault. I only deserve to be a dreadful PC in Stonewoods, not Donibo's doll friend. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry, we're here to help. Really? Thank you so much. I'm so sorry for all the trouble. No problem. We're here to help after all. Plus, a handwritten love letter is really special. We've got to get it back. Thank you so much. To get into that cave, you'll need to shrink, but creatures my size will get attacked by the Pouncerias. If you get caught, they'll spit you up right back out. It'll be impossible to get close to the love letter. I've tried so many times and failed. Please help me. Alright. That's a cave. Potatoes, love letter. Can't go any further. Are you alright? Did you get hurt? We're fine, and we found the love letter. Take a look. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Thank you. I don't know how to thank you enough. It's all my fault. I was so focused on getting caught by the Pouncerias, I forgot to hold on to the letter. Wait, you got caught by the Pouncerias on purpose? I'm so sorry. It's just Donibel loves the scent of the Pouncerias, so I did it for that. On my first date with Donibel, I was so nervous. I kept rehearsing what to say and do the whole way there. Like, should I say, have you had any wishing words today, or give her a formal handshake when we meet? Neither of those sounds right. I was so lost in thought that I flew off course and got caught by a Pounceria here. I showed up all disheveled, and when we finally met, I completely forgot everything I'd rehearsed. I couldn't say a word. But Donibel didn't mind at all. She greeted me first and asked what perfume I was wearing. She said it smelled great and complimented how much effort I'd put into the date. That's so sweet. So the fragrance she liked was from the Pouncerias? Yeah, Donibel knows all about beauty products, but that was the first time I saw a scent really catch her attention. Maybe it's because Pouncerias are so rare. So ever since then, before every day, I secretly come here to get caught by the Pouncerias to pick up their fragrance. This time, because it's our anniversary, I got a little greedy and tried it with a few more times, but then I lost the love letter. I'm so sorry, it's all my fault. Forgive him. It's okay. I know you just wanted to make things perfect. At least everything worked out in the end. Even though the Pouncerias don't hurt you, getting caught over and over can't be good for you. You're still young. Don't do that again. You're right. I won't do anything that dumb ever again. I lost the most important love letter and caused you all so much trouble. Right now, the most important thing is to go back so Donibel doesn't worry anymore. Could you come with me? I'm sorry for asking more of you, but I'm afraid I won't be able to explain why I'm so late on my own. No problem. We're heading to the quick flight fire station anyway, so we'll go with you. Thank you so much. Then let's meet at the Grand Milovish Tree residential area. Alright. You dummy, why didn't you come sooner? Do you have any idea how worried I was? I'm so sorry. I lost my love letter and tried so many times to get it back, but I failed. It's all true. Nikki and Momo. These are the heroes who saved me. They can vouch for me. I was really just trying to retrieve the love letter. Hello, Miss Donibel. What Potato said is true. Donibel? Whoa, is it just me or does Donibel look really mad right now? Thank you, Nikki and Momo. You're the brightest, shiniest heroes. You're welcome. So about Potato, he's the biggest dummy in all of the Wishing Woods. No, in all of Miraland. Huh? Why did you think I complimented you on our first date? Because I like the smell of Pouncerias? I just thought... I'm Donibel, Miss Timmy's chief makeup artist, tester. I even helped create the formula for the bloomy, flowery fragrance I swept through the Wishing Woods a few years ago. Yes, I might not know what Pouncerias smell like, but if I thought it would make a good perfume, I definitely would have asked all about where the scent came from. A perfect date isn't about perfect weather, perfect smells, or perfect gifts. It's about being with the perfect you. Huh? But you just called me dummy. The word perfect has nothing to do with me. You just don't get it. Miss Nikki, could you explain it to this big dummy? I think Miss Donibel means... Dating is about being together. What matters most is spending time together. That's more important than anything else on a date. So since Miss Donibel wants to spend time with Mr. Potato, the most that means Mr. Potato is perfect. Exactly, well said. Potato, if you were half as smart as Miss Nikki, I'd be thanking the wishing one. We've been together since the coming of age ceremony, and you still don't understand something this simple? I think I get it now. I've been so focused on making Donobo happy that I didn't realize what actually makes her happy. That's right, Mr. Potato. I'm sure you understand what you should be doing from now on. Yes, I may be slow, but I'll figure it out. Thank you, Nikki and Momo, for helping me so much. You're welcome. Well then, we'll head back to the quick flight fire station to report to Viviambo. Have a nice date, you two. Thank you. Please come visit us anytime. You're our heroes forever. Alright, and we're going over here. Will it really take as long as Dr. Charlebo said? Viviambo, we're back. Nikki, are you alright, Viviambo? This pain is just a tiny part of the long journey a firefighter must endure to fulfill their duty. What about the missing Potato? Did you find him? Yes, he's doing fine. He just had a little mishap on his way to his date. Sounds like that kind of trouble only young lovers face. You don't seem too surprised. When I heard it was a missing Famish Sprite case, I thought it was a big deal. We get all sorts of calls for help every day. Things like capes caught on branches or cushion squirrels stuck in bushes. Sometimes residents are just overly anxious. A firefighter's duty isn't just putting out fires, it's about ensuring everyone feels safe in their daily lives. So no matter the task, we always give it our all. Quick flight, make it right. So that's the firefighter's creed. So cool. I'm sick right now, and without you two, this would have been much harder to resolve. Thank you, Nikki and Momo, for helping the quick flight fire station. It's been a valuable experience for us too, helping the Famish Sprites feel safe. Dr. Charlebo said I need to rest for a while before I can return to duty. I hope the Wishing Wood stays safe in the meantime. If you have time, please visit. I'm a little embarrassed to admit it, but I might need your help again. No problem. Take care and get well, Viviambo. We'll visit again. There's another quest. We'll come back to you. So let's come over here. Oh wait, no. It's this one. I told you, leave me alone. Avicinda, it's us, Nikki and Momo. You, are you here to laugh at me? No. Then you must have been sent by Geroda. Tell him I have nothing to say about the Paladin records or anything else. Hey, that's rude. Are you angry with yourself, Avicinda? What do you mean? Persuade him. It's clear now that Chigda is not a new god, but just a coward who fears death and makes deals with the dark. Your past beliefs are shattered, but Chigda gone, you can only vent your anger on yourself. I don't know what you're talking about. Why play dumb and be so mean? It's time to put aside your pride, Avicenda. Avoiding problems is the coward's way. Stop it. Avicenda. Do you want to hear a joke? Yeah, we'd like to. A Fabish sprite was born into a family meant to serve the Wishing One. His ancestors were among the Wishing One's closest followers, and the family saw this as their greatest honor. For this reason, they refused to accept the Wishing One's departure and believed that he would return somehow. Deep in the mountains, they waited day after day. As Aurosa withered and bloomed, he became the only heir left.
Therefore, he was more convinced that...
Yes, it was naivety believed that he, as a blessed Fabish sprite, was destined to assist the Wishing One. From the moment he awakened, he practiced his whim and swordsmanship every day, aspiring to be the Wishing One's strongest servant when he returns. What awaited him was... a lie.
A lie. Wishmaster Chigda tricked him into thinking it was time to fulfill his mission.
You're only half right. That day, when training alone in the wilderness, he was attacked by a swarm of Esslings. Alone and nearly exhausted, he fought until a magical vine appeared and repelled all the Esslings. From a bud on the vine, a voice claimed to have received a revelation from the Wishing One, recovering from the severe desperation syndrome and ready to be reborn as a new god. This guy thought he found the answer, the Wishing One's response long awaited by generations.
But the reborn Wishing One was merely a wishmaster who had made a pact with the dark.
Yes, and he trusted all the words of this new god, devouring desperation orbs to gather divine power, and controlling Esslings to convert dark energy. How do you like this joke?
It's a tragedy. This is a very sad story. He was a famous sprite with a precious faith, yet he was used to make an irreversible mistake.
Because he was too stupid.
No, it was because he didn't realize that he was following the mere image of the Wishing One, or all that the Wishing One represents. The Wishing One responds to every sincere wish and protects every day of happiness. The clink of wish battles, the jingle of wishing orbs falling into sorting pipes, and the soft cries of baby Fabish sprites, these are the true responses from the Wishing One. If he figures that out, he might understand what his genuine mission is.
What do you want from me?
We want the key to the Research Institute to release the trapped human stylists.
Near the Research Institute, where you can't see the flag flying, there are 3 piles of leaves. The spare key is hidden in one of them. For safety, the other 2 piles of traps. It's up to your abilities to find the key.
Thanks. It's normal for him to feel regret, guilt, and even despair. What matters now is how he faces everything after breaking free from the lie, and how he continues with his life. Take care, Avicenda.
Alright. It's got a lot of repenting to do. And where's this one take us? Over here. Yeah, I got the right one. Special Research Institute spare key. Got the key. This is the basement of the Research Institute. Authorized personnel. Wait, have we met before?
It's us, Nikki and Momo.
Oh, yes, I remember now. You've gathered 3 recommendation letters and protect the wishing woods. Great to see you.
We've got great news.
Ta-da!
The cage key.
Key. The key. To free the human stylists?
Exactly.
You brought so many surprises. Please wait a moment. I'll go and release them. Let's check on the stylists. Oh, don't cry. In all those human novels, I've never seen a character who cries this much.
What's the matter, Timo?
Nikki? Thank you for saving me, Nikki. I've been stuck inside for so long. The trees outside are so lush. The air outside is so fresh. You're excited, aren't you?
When you return to Flourish, you'll see a more familiar landscape.
Can we go back right now? Sure, that's why I'm here. The Wishmaster sent me over with the shrinking outfit to get you home soon. But I'm a little worried. I left home in a huff with Grandma, and that's how I got caught. She must have been worried about me all these years. Will she ever forgive me?
It'll be the best gift for her to see you back, safe and sound. She might grumble a little, but she'll be very happy.
That's true. I feel the same every time Gerota returns to the past permanent caves and rags. I want to go home. I miss Grandma's cooking. Thank you, Nikki. I feel very, very close to home. You'll make it. I'll save Dominique for last. I knew you could do it, Nikki and Momo. Thank you for exposing Chigda's scheme and saving us. You are amazing. Incredibly amazing. It's hard to believe. We trusted every word from the Wish, Chigda, and the Paladins. Sorry for being so rude and messing up a lot.
We understand you were deceived by Chigda, like many Paladins. What matters now is that you do your best to make up for your mistakes in the future.
So they were sent to Tome, escort us home first, then clean up the Research Institute and guard the evidence. Oh, that's a long to-do list. We're done for. What awaits us must be endless toil until our Fair Wish ceremony. Why not come with me to Stoneville? I have no family and will probably start a business there. Now that we've known each other so well for years, how about we do it together? Back to Stoneville? It feels a bit off. Join the teasing.
Cyril's got a good idea, but you'd better put on yellow bags to look like PCs.
Genius. Then you can help me expand the market in the abandoned district. That's a bad idea. You're fooling us. Going back isn't smart, but you can be my business partners. I'll need your help to gather business intelligence of Flourish and help with deliveries.
That's how team use works with famous sprites. Maybe it can help ease the tension between Stoneville and Flourish.
Then it'll be my turn to call the shots. That's for sure. We'll listen to you and give it our all.
Cyril, what business are you going into?
I haven't decided yet, but if I can survive this, I can do anything. The world is vast. There's always a way. So positive. I'm fine. I have to hurry back to Flourish. Dorsey. Easy, easy. How can you find her if you don't take care of yourself first?
Dominique, don't worry. Dorsey is fine.
She's fine? Nikki has awakened everyone who fainted from Quickfish bottles.
Dorsey's still resting, but she might be even fitter than you are right now.
Great. Great. Thank you, Nikki. I don't know what to say.
Follow Dr. Melibo's advice and take good care of yourself. That'll be the best thank you for me.
Nikki's right. Your health condition is the worst among all the stylists here. Most just need better nutrition and more rest, but you, already weak, often shared your food and blankets with the others in captivity. Now you have a chronic issue and will need to take medicine for a long time to heal. I see, Dr. Malibu. My mother suffers from similar symptoms, so if there's a cure, could you... Always keep others in mind. You sound like a doctor. And don't worry, Dominique. Dr. Malibu will cure you and Miss Noma. Everything will be fine. For 15 years, I never thought I could break free one day. Thank you, Nikki, for bringing me hope. You're right. Everything will get better with time. We're leaving, Nikki. I never expected to be free after 15 years. Thank you. You are my saviors. It's been so long. Has the outside world changed a lot? But some things never change, like the love from your family and friends. These years have been tough, but at least we've come to know each other. Dominique, I couldn't have made it this far without you all. Don't get all sentimental. Try to look ahead. Cyril's right. 15 years is long, but we have another 15 ahead. The future holds a lot. Take care, everyone. Take care. Nikki, let's go back to Temple of Wishes and find Aurosa. What about, Giovanni? Quick Wish bottles have been destroyed. I need to discuss it with Dada. Oh, Nikki and Momo. The Fey Wish sprite guarding Avicenna told me he suddenly revealed a lot about Chigda. Did you convince him? Maybe he's figured things out. He also told us about the key. The stylists are free now. They're on their way home under escort. Great. Are they okay? Dr. Malibu examined them and said they would get better with proper rest at home. Thank you, Nikki. I actually apologized to them earlier, though it was Chigda's scheme. The Fey Wish sprites caused them harm. With too much to handle, I didn't stay long there. Courage to Aurosa. Your efforts in the Temple of Wishes are crucial. To avoid similar tragedies, we must restore the Wishing Woods and rebuild trust between humans and Fey Wish sprites. Now that they know the truth, they surely want Chigda's impact to disappear from Wishfield. I see. I'll send Fey Wish sprites to check on them often and see if they need help. If I get the chance, I'd visit them sometimes quietly without bothering them. The toughest days are gone. May every wish they make be answered with joy. Way to be unlocked here. Oh, the makeup. Nice. Golden Petal Drift. A sketch that depicts a group of newly awakened Fey Wish sprites and some elegant script that reads, "Now I've witnessed the miracle of wishes." Alright, so we need Flora Palm Essence and Blossom Beetle Essence. And then Command. Alright. Golden Vines. The sketch shows thick and intricate Aurosa leaves encircling blooming flowers. What's this? Oh, Bulkwit. Okay, so we'll need Bulkwit. We need the Bustlefly Essence. And Command. Golden Dance. On the edge of the sketch it reads, "The dreams and wishes forgotten by time will one day bloom in radiant light." This one... Okay, we just need Command for this one. Golden Dawn. The sketch is sprinkled with golden pollen. In the top right corner there is a small line that reads, "Awaken the dawn, the Aurosa, and the miracles created by wishes." elastic gel. I'll have to see where you find that. Issued after passing the Wish Pass office interview. Developed by the Wishcraft Lab with strong elastic and starlight luster. Okay. Golden Kiss. Drawn on one side of the sketch is a Aurosa bloom swaying in the wind. Beneath it, a delicate line reads, "The sight of the Aurosa in full bloom." Such grandeur. In this one we need pony curls and command. Alright.
Nikki, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just acquired a new sketch. I'll need some elastic gel.
Supervisor Lupobo has some of that.
Right. Let's head to the Wish Pass office and ask her.
Call of Beginnings. An interlude chapter. Okay. Let's come down here though. Let's do this one again. Help Viviembo. A firefighter's duty is to keep fires low and spirits high. Even a small spark must be met with the fiercest response. Are you alright, Chief Viviembo? It's nothing major. Dr. Charlabo really is amazing. If she says it takes a certain amount of time to recover, then I can't miss even 1 second. Well, I've just received a new emergency task. I can't wait any longer. What happened? Maybe we can help this time too. So basically, a famous sprite named Boroda said that his friend from the Wishcraft Lab, Unabo, went to the Bizarre Wish Hills to conduct an investigation and never returned. Bizarre Wish Hills? What kind of place is that? It's where bizarre wishing orbs are gathered for recycling. The inspection center picks out bizarre wishing orbs with flavors unsuitable for consumption and sends them there for processing. That's how I earned that name. It's in a pretty remote area, and very few Feywish sprites go there. If anything happens, calling for help is nearly impossible to be heard. I really want to go rescue her myself, but I won't make it to the Bizarre Wish Hills in my current state. Nikki, can I ask you for your help again? Please, this is an emergency. No problem. Just rest and focus on your recovery, Chief Viviembo. Leave the rest to us. Thank you, Nikki. Baruda, the Feywish sprite who submitted the report, is waiting at the entrance to the Bizarre Wish Hills. Head to the scene and ask him for more info. Nikki, I'm placing my determination and all the hopes of the Feywish sprites in your hands. Please find Unabo. Alright, so let's follow this one. We get some shoes. Let's come over here. Oh, this way. Oh, there were some dues I missed. Scare the other one. Excuse me, are you Boroda, who submitted a report to Quick Fight Fire Station? That's me. Who are you two? I'm Nikki, and this is Miss Momo. Chief Viviembo sent us here to help investigate. She's injured, so she couldn't come in person. How did you find out that Unabo went missing? Well, that's a long story. I'm actually partially responsible for her coming to the Bizarre Wish Hills. You're partially responsible? How so? She didn't believe me when I said half of the Bizarre Wish Hills were made up of bizarre wishing orbs. She insisted on seeing it for herself. Half of these hills are bizarre wishing orbs? Is it really that many? Of course, I'm a wish sorter and pick out many bizarre wishing orbs to be sent here every day. I would know. In fact, the bizarre wish hills were only half as tall as they are now. They only reached this height thanks to us piling bizarre wishing orbs non-stop for millennia. Lots of young Feywish sprites don't know about this. But why would Unabo want to investigate this? Because we made a bet. She's a researcher at the Wishcraft Lab. Recently, the lab allocated its largest budget to the Bizarre Wish Hills maintenance and management project instead of hers. She was very bitter about it, and I told her the Bizarre Wish Hills were in dire need of management because half of the hills were made up of bizarre wishing orbs, but she didn't believe me. So we started fighting. I told her, if you don't believe me, go see it for yourself. I didn't expect she'd actually fly all the way here. So that's what happened. Well, she's always been fearless. Nothing can stop her apart from desperation orbs. I'm not that worried, truth be told. But if she doesn't return, it will affect the research. Her supervisor, Nunabo, will also come to question me about it. That's why I reported it. I did not do it for her. That's not how you feel. That can't be how you truly feel. Anyway, thank you, Boruda. Looks like we should head inside to see if Unabo's okay. I found a few pages of the research notes that Unabo dropped at the entrance. She must have been flying too fast and accidentally lost them. There must be other pages from her notes in the Bizarre Wish Hills. Follow those pages. Maybe they'll help you find Unabo. If you find Unabo, remember to come back and tell me. I still need to check if the Bizarre Wishing Orbs are well sorted, so I'll be right here. Alright, so come over here. Investigation notes fragment. Scattered pages should take us to Unabo. Up here. Oh. I'll save you. Phew, thanks for saving me. I didn't expect to find so many S-Links here. They had me running all over the hills, and I even lost my research notes. Good thing you showed up in time, but even the Feywish sprites rarely come to the Bizarre Wish Hills. Why are you two here? Because of Boruda. We're here because your friend Boruda submitted a missing person report to the Quick Flight Fire Station. Chief Viviemba was injured, so she asked us to come and investigate. I'm Nikki, and this is my friend Momo. Yeah, Boruda told us about your bet and found your lost research notes. We managed to track you down thanks to him. I see. I must apologize to him then. When I got here, I realized everything he said was true. Are the Bizarre Wish Hills really made up of bizarre wishing orbs? It may not be half of the hills, but it's at least a third of them. I dug for half a day myself and couldn't reach the bottom. The 3 bizarre wish processing towers would never be able to handle this many orbs. Maruda said that at this pace, these bizarre wishing orbs would overflow and bury the wishing woods. Will that actually happen? Yes, we need more ways of managing the Bizarre Wish Hills. Allocating the budget for that project was the right move. I really had no idea how dire the situation had become. That's why I kept opposing Boruda. If you want to apologize to Boruda, it's best if you do it in person. He should be waiting for you outside right now. No time to waste. Let's return right away. I need to tell Baruda about my discovery and thoughts. But I'm really worried that I'll run into more Esslings. Could you escort me out of the Bizarre Wish Hills? No problem. Thank you. Then, let's go. I'm following you. See if you can make them run faster. Unabo, I'm so glad to see you. Did you get hurt? Everything's fine. Unabo couldn't come back because she got trapped by Esslings. Luckily, she didn't get hurt. We told you Mr. Baruda would be waiting for you here. I was just stopping by and thought I'd inspect the sorting and recycling of the bizarre wishing worms, record the statistics, and then... I'm sorry, Baruda. Huh? After coming here, I realized that what you said was true. There are far more bizarre wishing orbs in these hills than I imagined. You were right. The project is necessary. I shouldn't have said it wasn't just because I was bitter about the budget. Well... Let me finish. I was so blinded by my arrogance and pride as a researcher that I didn't listen to a single word you said. But when I was trapped in the hills, you not only reported to the Quick Flight Fire Station, but also took a day off to come here. I didn't... Well, I'm not without blame either. I should have let my anger get the best of me during our argument and told you to go and see for yourself. It was me who put you in danger. But you were right. I wouldn't have believed you if I hadn't come here myself. I've always admired the researchers who invented the Wish Battery. I always considered making amazing things like that as the mission of researchers. I failed to see the Fey Wish sprites who have been silently protecting everyone, like those who invented the Bizarre Wish Processing Tower. From now on, I want to change my research field and be part of the Bizarre Wish Fields Management Project. Really? That's great, Unabo. Given how capable you are, I'm sure the team will do amazing things with your help. But you should get some rest before starting your new research. I still have half a day left for my day off. I can treat you to some wishing orbs. Mr. Baruda is right. You've just been through a lot. You need to rest. Momo and I need to head back to and report to Chief Viviambo. Okay, thank you, Nikki and Momo. Also, please tell Chief Viviambo that she has my gratitude. Nikki and Momo, how did it go? Did you find Unabo? Yes. And that's what happened. Unabo should have safely returned to the Wishcraft Lab by now. That's great. I can't believe she ran into Esslings. Good thing you arrived in time, Nikki. I can't imagine what... It's one thing that upsets me. On behalf of the Quick Flight Fire Station and the Fey sprites you saved, thank you for your help. Anytime. Are you feeling better now, Chief Viviambo? I'm feeling much better after having a good rest. I used to think a firefighter's duty was a never-ending battle, which is why I was always on full alert, even while sleeping. I didn't even close my eyes the whole time. What? That's a little. Dr. Charlabo advised me to take breaks and stop pushing myself so hard, so that I could live and serve for longer. By the way, she told me I'm almost fully recovered. I should be able to regain my usual form and return to duty soon. That's awesome. You've been a great help, Nikki. Thank you. There's something I want to give you. Huh? What's this? It's called Business Partner. It's a gift I got especially for you. It represents the approval of me and the Quick Flight Fire Station. Thank you for everything you did for the fire station and the Feywish Sprites. Feel free to drop by when you have the time. The Quick Flight Fire Station and the Feywish Sprites will always welcome you. Business Partner. A pair of sleek, low-maintenance flats that are perfect for commuting, featuring a smooth surface and snug-fitting soles that blend style with comfort. Something from Dada. Stylist coming home. Nikki, the baby sprites from the Wishing was safely brought back Dominic and Timo. Cyril's been safely brought back to Stoneville too. That years-old mystery is finally solved. I heard about it. Thanks for finding the key. I would have been stuck without you, Nikki. Check on Dominic and the others. How are they doing now? With care from the Feywish Sprite doctors, they're doing pretty well. The Stylist Guild will keep visiting to help them return to normal life. Awesome. Alright, so, is there anything else around here? Not that I see. Unless there's like random ones. I know there was a random one over here. I think that's, one of those, that you need styling inspiration. Here's one. Photo investigation. Lost dad. It's you. I've heard about everything. The coming of age ceremony concluded successfully thanks to you. My baby has finally grown up. I couldn't stop crying when I saw him slowly flying away through the Aurosa. Just yesterday he was this cute little ball and suddenly poof, he's all grown up. But looking at on the bright side, now that your little one has grown up, Mr. Kukuda, things should be a bit easier for you, right? Yes, I should feel more at ease now that he's grown up, but for some reason, I just feel so empty inside. I keep thinking about when he was just a baby, so soft and adorable. I even went through all the photos I took of him back then. I don't know if it's just my teary eyes, or if he really does look like a little different in the photo. I just can't find him, no matter how hard I try. Could you please help me find my baby Feywish Sprite in this photo? I'm ready. So, I need to find your baby, right, Mr. Kukuda? No problem. Leave it to me. He's right there. Great. I finally found you, my baby. Please take this as a token of my thanks. Alright, let's just wander around a little bit here, see if there's photo investigation soul fruit. Alright, let's come up here. Anything around here? No other quests? Alright. Let's come up here. Is there any side quests around here? Let's go up. Has anything else changed up here? Uh-huh. I think we should add a big speaker so we can tell everyone what's going on in the woods more quickly. That's a great idea, but we still need to figure out how to divide up the area.
Mr. Paparata, Miss Doraba, were you just discussing?
Oh, it's Nikki and Momo. We were discussing how to renovate this platform to make it more useful. This is where Chigda and the Desperate Vines were before, right? Well, this place was never theirs to begin with. We Favor Sprites once used this place to welcome the Wishing One. It's a sacred site.
I didn't know that.
About the welcoming scene.
Did hundreds of Favor Sprites line up in the air to guide the Wishing One to the platform and then offer him the most delicious wishing orbs?
That doesn't sound right. Does the Wishing One eat wishing orbs? Of course not. Back then, every time the Wishing One returned to the Wishing Woods, the Favor Sprites would fly up to him one by one to talk about the most delicious wishes they'd received recently. I did some research as well. The Wishing One used to listen to wishes here. As his descendants, we chose wishes for him to fulfill with his divine power. Exactly. I get excited every time I read about this in the history books. Such a shame Chigda desecrated everything over the last few centuries.
Chigda wants to become a new god. Perhaps that desire drove him to conquer this place.
Thankfully, you defeated him. Now that our little Geroda is the Wishmaster, we need to renovate this place. I'm thinking we should build a big platform, like the one we had before. Think of it as a podium. The Wishmaster could use it to discuss important matters in the woods with everyone. The Paladins have been in charge of this for a while, but I'm sick of not seeing the Wishmaster in person for years on end.
Great. I bet Geroda wants to directly communicate with everyone more as well.
You bet. When I told him this idea, he immediately approved and entrusted me with this important task. But at the end of the day, I'm just a history scholar, not exactly skilled at doing renovations. That's why I asked our little Dorabo for help. Tell them about your idea, Dorabo. Well, I've worked in many places across the woods, and I've come to realize that lots of problems arise because it's hard to spread information. When the mutated vines erupted in the wish ball field, I didn't even know how to call for help. The only thing I could do was fly out and yell. Luckily, Nikki was there to help. So, since we're at the top of the Grand Millwish tree, I think it's best to build a broadcast station here so we can tell everyone what's happening in the woods as soon as possible. When there are no emergencies, we can broadcast fun things, like music or history lectures hosted by me. What do you think, Nikki?
We can have both. I think we can have both. There's plenty of room here. If we build a smaller podium at the center, we'll still have enough room on the side for our broadcast station. But either way, we need to fill in this giant hole first.
That's a good point. We need to get started as soon as possible. Dorabo, are we missing any materials? Yeah, we still need 1 crown feather, 1 portion of hair powder, and 2 lamp blooms. Most of the stocked materials got used up while fixing the residential area. Nikki and Momo, Dorabo and I need to clean up the debris here and discuss the next step of our plan. So could you... Got it, Mr. Barbarata. Rest assured, we'll bring you the materials. Oh, you. Always so reliable. Then we'll wait here for your good news. Let's see, do I have the materials?
I've got all the materials.
Great. I knew we could count on you. Nikki, Dorabo, and I have been working hard too. We already designed the platform's layout. Wow, did you find space for both a podium and a broadcast station? Of course, the podium will be right in the center with some greenery as decoration. The Wishmaster's voice will be heard across the entire platform. As for the broadcast station, we'll build it on an elevated platform over in that corner. And as for me, I'll do my best as the broadcaster.
You'll do a great job, Miss Dorabo.
I'm also planning to create a storytelling corner in the other side. There, I'll teach all the Favor Sprites the parts of history that Chigda covered up. I'll tell everything about Kuroda's contributions, Liroda's hardships, and Geroda's journeys. I've secretly gathered a lot of records over the years. Soon, these stories will be known by everyone. However, we still have a little empty space over there. That's right, we can build another small podium there, but we haven't come up with any ideas yet. Do you have any suggestions, Nikki? Use it for resting? I think we can build a resting area there. It's the highest platform on the Grand Millbush tree, so the views are great. Everyone will want to stop for a break. I like your idea. Let's make it into a lounge. That way, everyone can rest there, from young couples on days to spectators of the Wishmaster's speeches. And let's start renovating, shall we, Mr. Barbarata? Okay, in the future, I'll definitely write a history book about Nikki, Momo, and Gerota. I'll dedicate at least one paragraph to the renovation of the platform on top of the Grand Millbush tree. I want to be in that part too. Then let's help with the renovation work. Thank you so much. I've never been this motivated. Let's get started. It's like a completely different place now. Wow, it's so beautiful. I'd love to come here more often. Of course, you're always welcome. Thanks to you, we were able to finish the renovation so quickly. We still need to tweak the decorative plants and the woodwork a little. Meticulous as always, Dorobo. You're always aiming for perfection. When we're done with the finishing touches, I'll invite the Wishmaster here for the unveiling ceremony. Nikki, Momo, you have to join us. Sure, we're looking forward to it. With Dorobo here, we'll be done in no time. Come back sometime later. Okay. I could. Let's just look around here. Investigate. New history textbook. Crimes of Chigda. Lord Chigda, once the revered Wishmaster, completely betrayed the sacred mission bestowed upon him by the Wishing One. I think I read this one. So usually there's little sparklies if it's something new. I'm looking for a chest over here somewhere. Aha. It's this one. Gotta come over here. Crisp design, inspired by the books stored in the Temple of Wishes. I learned a lot from reading them. The sketch is densely annotated with various precautions for the making process, with the page number squeezed into a small corner. Adventures in the Wishing Woods, page 96. Alright, so we got all of that now. So there's still some stuff. Yeah, soul fruit and command. And then I need crowned feather. Cute. Is there a way to get up there? No. Alright, that's fine. Nikki and Momo, you're here. Everyone who contributed to the renovation of the Grand Millbush tree platform is here. I hereby declare the start of the unveiling ceremony. A long time ago, this place was where we Fabish sprites carried out our top duty as descendants of the Wishing One, conveying wishes to him. But later on, the Wishing One left us. For a while, a fog of despair loomed over Wishfield. As the desperate vines grew wild, this site of wishes was abandoned. The dark essence roamed rampant, and at one time, this place was overtaken by Chigda. But unfortunately, we never gave up. Also, Nikki and Momo lent us the help we needed to retake this place. We owe our gratitude to the saviors of the Wishing Woods, Nikki and Momo. It was them who defeated Chigda and brought back the Wishing Woods for us. Today, this platform, like the rest of the woods, is liberated and brimming with happiness. Now, we're free to share news that was once forbidden and history that was once buried. I too will share and protect the wishes with everyone here, just like when the wishing one was still with us. That was a great speech, Dorota. You look like a proper wishmaster now. Thank you, Nikki and Momo. I'm so glad you can join us. You've really helped the Wishing Woods and me since the very beginning. Well, that's what friends are for. Yeah, then as my friend, you're welcome here anytime. The Wishing Woods will greet you with open arms, always. We'll definitely come back to see you. Our journey in the Wishing Woods has been such an unforgettable adventure. Alright. So I guess we can follow this one. Wait, what was this one? Okay, that's in the Wishing Woods. Alright. Well, we're gonna follow Call of Beginnings. Alright, so we have to go here. So let's, which is faster? Probably here. Let's go here. Oh, this is something different. View the journey of discovery routes on the map. Click the exit button to end the investigation. Alright, let's leave. Confirm. Okay, that's something completely different.
The young adventurer finally reaches a resting spot after a long, tiring journey. Just as she settles in, a strange noise echoes through the room.
Supervisor Lupabo, are you reading human novels again?
Oh, Nikki, Momo. Thanks to you, the Wish Pass office is back in business.
But there aren't many people applying for permits. They're probably still scared from the recent events. Which gives me more time to read the novels that Dakubo found for me.
Seems like you're not too eager to have the office be busy again.
So, what brings you here?
I wanted to ask if there's any other way to get elastic gel, besides applying for a pass to the Wishing Woods. I needed to craft something based on a sketch I just acquired.
Elastic gel. That's not something I can just hand out.
But since it's for the talented stylist who saved the Wishing Woods, no problem.
I'll give you some as a gift.
That's great news. Thank you so much.
Nikki, what's wrong?
Nikki! Nikki!
What happened?
You're awake! Finally! Oh, Nikki, you really scared me.
I felt that pain again. Momo, what?
We're in the Wishing Woods. Thank goodness Dakubo and the others showed up in time and got you to safety. I don't know what I would have done otherwise.
Thank you, Dakubo.
Don't mention it. You're the hero who saved all of us Feywish sprites. This is the least we could do. Besides, it was actually Dorota, I mean, the Wishmaster, who asked us to find you.
Find me?
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but it's something very, very important related to Wishfield.
He said he needed to discuss it with you right away. If it's something that serious, we should hurry. Let's go see him right away.
Nikki, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine now. The Wishmaster is waiting for you at the Temple of Wishes. Go and find him there.
Alright. I need you. Okay. Let's just come up here.
Here you are.
Jiroda, Dokubo said you had something important to discuss with us.
Yes. Something really strange has happened across Wishfield overnight.
Strange?
It started with reports from the Feywish sprites about a sudden gathering of Esslings at the Swordsmith ruins. That's definitely not normal. So fearing it might be a dark disturbance, I reported it to the Stylist Guild. But then I found out it wasn't just the Swordsmith ruins. The Dream Warehouse and the Ripple Wine Cellar both have similar strange gatherings. Could it be another situation like Chigda, but with new dark essences?
It's possible. We need to investigate quickly.
Exactly. The sooner we get to the bottom of this, the better. People all over are getting really worried. Nonoi, Raggy, and Teenies are already stationed at the 3 affected areas. They're making sure no one accidentally wanders in and gets hurt. Nikki, when you get there, talk to them first to see what's happening. I'll stay here at the Temple of Wishes, in case anything else happens. If you find any new clues, please report back to me.
Alright, I think that is a good place to end it for now. We will have to do the investigation next time. And there's still some more side quests to do. And I think there's an exclusive quest as well that we can get around to. And yeah, it's nice that they have like still a lot to keep you busy with. Especially if you've finished the main story early on. There's just so much to explore in this world. But I guess the 2.0 version is going to be coming out sometime. I think they're doing like an announcement next week or in a couple days. So we'll know more about that then. Alright, give a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you next time. Bye bye!